Yeah, hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to your time there. Welcome to Seekwise YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm not going to take much of your time. This is just like a prophecy. It's like a prophecy. But for the fact that I'm not an ordained pastor or a bishop or a CEO, I don't even have any church, which I will say that this is the church that I'm pastoring. But you see one thing, even our God make us to understand that He used the common things. If you check uh, those people that become great men and women in the hood, we are from the lineage of nobody, from nothing. They all become something. So if I am saying I am prophesying as regard the presidential election coming up in Nigeria 2023, don't underrate the prophecy. Don't underrate it. Well, if you don't take it as a prophecy, then see it as a words of advice. If you don't see it as a words of advice, just see that yes, this guy has said something. Let us wait to see how the outcome is going to manifest. Then, if it looks like something that you're going to hear from me here today, don't fail to revisit this video for future reference. Yes, it is very, very obvious. Let's assume in that without election, they just announced in the television there in Nigeria, who do you want to be the Nigeria president? I know 80% of the real Nigerians, 80% of the truthfully Nigerians are going to raise up their hand and says, let Peter Obi be the president, let that be the vice president. Let Peter Obi be the president, let that be the vice president. That is good. That is good. So, like I was saying, to be very, very good for you guys to listen to me and keep these words at the back of your mind in case if it happens, comes February or March next year, you have heard it from this channel, Seekwise. Nigerians, Nigerians, I am calling on all good Nigerians, all Nigerians that really mean well for Nigeria. Not only rely on just your campaign or clamoring for Labour Party, Labour Party, Labour Party. Yeah, it is good for us to propaganda this. It is good for us to bring it out for the world to know exactly who our candidate is, who we really want to vote for. But like I said before in my previous video, I said the battle did not end there. Don't forget, Jagaban of APC is warming up. Those people, they have strategic plans. They are good in planning the evil way. They are good in using the hard way to always achieve that which they want. So we as Nigerians that has come together and said, no, this time around we have to get it right. It is also our duty to lay down our strategic plans just in case this happen. What do we do in case if something like this happen? What should we do? The obedient, I know, yes, our vote has to count this time around, and if our vote counts, automatically our candidate has to emerge as the president of Nigeria. But from the look of things, Tinubu will never allow that to happen because he is so confident to say that it is his own turn to become the Nigeria president. Somebody, just a single man, because he has looted from the country. He has put some illegal people in some top offices. So he is very, very comfortable to say he is going to be the next president of Nigeria. Deep down in Tinubu's mind, he just believed that all this obedience are doing now is just a preamble. He is waiting now that the election campaign has really kicked off. You guys are going to be seeing some of his strategies, some of his things he's going to be doing. But that is not where I'm going to. Where I'm going to is this. Where I'm going to is this. And please, for you guys that are very, very obedient, don't come after me. Leave your comment there below. I wonder if most of these top obedient people, if they will be very, very serious to stand by this movement even after the election. It is very obvious that the INEC are going to do everything possible to announce Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election. I repeat my word. It is very, very obvious and truth that the INEC is going to announce Tinubu of APC party as the winner of 2023 presidential election. But that announcement will not stand because the masses that went out to vote knows who they voted for. Although the INEC machine system, which they said is a biometric system, did some manipulation that declares Tinubu the winner of the election. And even if you want to take that issue to court or things like that, believe me honestly, Tinubu must have go far into his first tenure before the court we even said, yes, we discover there are some fraud, there are some malpractice during the machine. These people like Tinubu is a fucking rich man. And we say money talks, bullshit works. Not only in Nigeria. Yeah, not only in Nigeria. Tinubu can employ the service of some good experts that can hack into the Nigeria biometric system. If you listen to one election that was being done in America sometime, I think it is the election of Trump too. After him being in office, some information start coming out how they were. So Nigerians, be very, very ready because this is what is going to happen 2023. INEC officially are going to declare Tinubu as the winner of 2023 presidential election. But meanwhile, we as Nigerian citizens, we know that result is lie. That result is fake. They will do that so that they will want to see the reaction of the Nigerian citizens. And Tinubu has it in mind that he can hijack whatever process the Nigerians or the obedient wants to come up with, because he believes he has done it before during the time of NSAS. After all, after they hijacked the protest of NSAS, it was this same Tinubu that went out to discover a camera in Lekki Tollgate, a camera which nobody ever seen, not until he gets there to discover the camera. You see, all those are their old trickish brain, which we all know, just that we are living in a country, Nigeria, whereby your right doesn't exist. Your right doesn't count. Whatever they do to you is free of charge. So, my people, Nigerians, be very, very ready for this, which I just said. Tinubu will be declared the winner of Nigeria presidential election 2023. But that can lead to something else in Nigeria. If the Nigeria will realize that, yes, they really voted for Peter Obi and not Tinubu. If Nigeria will take the bulls by the horn, then to say, yes, we are fully aware we voted for Peter Obi and not APC. We voted for Labour and not PDP. Then that revolution that the African Action Congress or the person of Omoyele Sowore, that revolution that the guy has been calling for a very long time, it will not be him now calling for that revolution. It will be the obedient, the Nigerians in general, that will go for this revolution. through that way, even the terrorists will be very, very happy because everybody in Nigeria are tired of this present situation of Nigeria. Even the terrorists we are calling terrorists, the Boko Haram, the bandits, they know they cannot continue like this forever. They know one day, one time, if they don't give up this their crime, they will be caught and they might die for it. They also need a life. They want to live a life like every other people there outside it. So whether the the Nigeria political class like it or not, 2023 shall be a remarkable year in the history of Nigeria. Two things should be expected. Two things. It is very obvious that Jabajan will be declared the winner of the election. That will definitely happen. It will still happen that the country will have unrest. It will have unrest to the extent even most of this, even the Tinubu that will be declared the president as the winner, the country will not be convenient for them to even stay. Some of them might run out of the country to go and hide somewhere, pending when the revolution or the crisis would die down in Nigeria. But that can lead to the dream of Nigerians that we need a better country. If we don't chase the vampires out, the vampires will chase us out. So thank you very much. My name remains CKY. Please, if today is the first time you're coming across this Sickwise channel, help me subscribe. And if you subscribe here before, God bless you. Keep this message. You will remember it comes 2023. I love you guys. Goodbye for the now. Till we see again soon. Mwah. Yeah.